Karmic relationships, those intense, almost impossible connections that feel like they're part of something bigger, something destined. They're fiery, they're transformative, and they can be downright painful. But sometimes, the universe has a way of telling us when it's time to let go. If you've ever been caught in the web of a karmic relationship, you know how hard it is to break free. But the signs are there. And today, we'll take a closer look into the 7 undeniable signs that your karmic relationship is coming to an end, and that it might be time to move on for good. Sign 1. The cycle is repeating, and you're stuck in the same fight, the same emotional roller coaster, over and over. It's like every argument, every misunderstanding, keeps happening like a broken record. You feel like you're trapped in a loop, but no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to change. This is the universe's way of saying, it's time to break the cycle. Sign 2. You've outgrown each other. In every way at first, you were on fire together. The passion, the connection, it felt like magic. But now? You're not growing together anymore. You're growing apart. You're evolving in different directions, and the person you once were isn't the same anymore. The truth is, you've outgrown each other. The relationship was meant to teach you something, and now, that lesson is complete. Sign 3. You no longer feel at home. At one point, being with them felt like a homecoming. Now? You feel more like a stranger in your own life. The energy isn't there, the comfort isn't there. You might even feel a bit of resentment every time they walk through the door, as if the walls are closing in. This is a huge sign that the karmic tie is starting to unravel. Sign 4. You're emotionally exhausted, not energized. In a karmic relationship, the emotional highs and lows can leave you feeling drained. But when you're no longer being energized by the relationship, when every interaction feels like it's sucking the life out of you, then it's time to take a step back. Relationships should fill you up, not leave you empty. Sign 5. You start questioning your own identity. You've given so much of yourself to this relationship that you've started losing sight of who you are. You've sacrificed parts of yourself to try to keep the peace or keep things going, and now you're left wondering, who am I without them? If you're starting to question your own identity, it's a wake-up call that your soul is trying to reconnect with itself, outside of this karmic bond. Sign 6. The love is no longer mutual. Karmic relationships can be one-sided. Maybe you've been the one carrying the emotional weight, the one doing all the giving, or maybe the roles have reversed. But when the love isn't being equally returned anymore, the relationship loses its balance. And when that happens, the karmic connection starts to crumble. Love isn't meant to be a constant struggle. When it's gone, it's gone. Sign 7. You feel the pull to let go, but you're afraid. You know it's over. Deep down, you feel it. Your intuition is screaming at you to let go, but you're terrified of what comes next. The fear of the unknown is keeping you stuck, even though you know the end is near. But here's the truth. The hardest part is always taking that first step. Trust that the universe will support you when you finally decide to move on.